we are going to be making another video today. My car is filthy, as you can tell. It's been sitting out for last week, and it rained the other day, so it doesn't really help as much with that. So we're gonna wash it. I'm gonna show you how I personally wash my car. Everybody has their own different techniques to it, and hopefully you guys like it. So first things first, I am going to start with the wheels. Well, it's really dirty, and you know, I like to do the wheels first, then do the body after. It just makes it a lot more faster process, and the ground isn't wet when you're cleaning it. So you'll be needing 2 buckets and 2 different rags. One's for the wheels, one for the tires, so you keep them separate and they don't get really dirty. And I'll be using McGuire's Gold Car Wash. It works really well, and that's just for the wheels. And well, let's try it. Also, I forgot to mention, I will be using Black Magic No Scrub All Wheel Cleaner. It works really well, especially on these wheels. It doesn't really need much, and it comes out really well. So first things first, you're going to want to water your wheel. Get some water on there so it isn't dry. And you'll notice that when you clean your wheel, losing a little pressure so the paint doesn't get wet, you'll see a whole bunch of black is coming out from your wheel. Hopefully I can get in that pretty good. So once you got water on there, you get your all scrub cleaner, spray down. I don't really be gentle with it. Try to get it all over, and then let it sit for a little bit, and then start scrubbing. So once that process is done, we will wash the wheel again with water and clear out much soap from you can. Do it to your best of your abilities to get into the tight spots. Mine gets pretty hard. You can't really see it back there, but the brake rotors and the little flap, we'll say the shield for it, kind of makes it difficult to get into, but get best in your abilities to get behind that to get it all cleaned up, and do it all around for the next 3 wheels. So once you finish the process, your wheels are still going to be wet, but you're going to wash the car anyway right now, so it's still going to get wet again. There's no point in drying it. You'll be doing double the work. That's what you don't want to do. So I'm gonna wait till the sun goes down just a little bit more, because I don't want any water stains. You don't want double the work. Just like, let's make it easy on each other. Alright, once you got your car all wet, I usually start with the top, and I'm gonna work my way down to the front windshield. From the front windshield, I'll stop and I'll work on the front door and the back door, and this little side panel right here. After that, I'll rinse the car. I'll start on this front fender right up here. Then I'll do the hood. At the same time, I'll be doing the front bumper. From the front bumper, I'll go to this side of the front bumper. Then I'll repeat the process from this side of the top to the back. Once you start doing the trunk, that's when I begin the rear bumper. That's how the process I do it, and it keeps in an order and gets it done very quickly. All right, so once you finish washing the car, what I do is I put the hose on low, and I'm gonna be putting water over the car, over the hood very slowly. It's gonna get rid of all the water beads right there. It's gonna just bring it down. You'll have some, but not all of it will be gone. And one tip I actually forgot to mention at the beginning is that when you wash it, go side to side. Don't go in swirls. That's bad for your paint. So once that process is done, I'll continue the next step. So as you can tell, I get rid of most of the water. I have a few beads left, but we're gonna get rid of those right now. Run the car, walk around it. It gets rid of a lot of it. So put your hose on low, go over it really slowly, take your time, and you'll get rid of majority of the water beads. After this process, you're going to be getting a blower and plug it in and go over the car. It literally is a lot faster than wiping your car down with a rag, and you get rid of a lot of water spots, especially the ones that get stuck in your mirrors. We all know about it. It is the worst out of all of them. And yeah, I'll see you after this process. So once you have finished that process, you're going to get a rag, and you're going to finish off all the little pieces of water that's left. You don't want anything to build up because you don't want water stains. And once you do use the blower, it makes it a lot easier in drying the car. You don't get as much water stains. You're not in a rush to dry it as fast, and it turns out a lot more better. So I'll continue this after I finished drying it off. So once you have finished drying the car up, you're gonna wanna go inside and get inside of your door jambs. That's where all the water stays, and it's gonna still be dripping water from the side of the car. So once you finish that, we'll continue. Once that process is finished, I like to use quick wax or quick detailer on the whole car. It gives a nice little shine, keeps the paint looking really good too. Once that process is finished, I'll show you guys something else. So once you finish the waxing process, your paint should be nice and smooth. After that, you're gonna wanna use glass cleaner. I prefer the Meguiar's one right now. I also have another one, but I'm not gonna be using it today. And you'll be using it to clear your glass up, make it look nice and shiny, and have nice visibility when you're driving through the night. So now that process is finished, I'll be working on the interior. So I'm gonna use quick detailer interior, cleans it, works really well. And then I just got this today, and it was given to me. So it's Lex Oil all leather cleaner. So let's see what it does to the interior. Hopefully it gives it a nice, really good shine also and protects it. We shall see. So now that I've finished that process of using the interior cleaner, looks pretty good, not too bad. So I used that other polisher on the seats, and it did a really good job. The leather is now moisturized a lot more than it used to be, especially with the other interior cleaner. I actually like it. I really recommend it to anybody. So now that the interior is finished, now I'm going to be moving on to the tires. I am going to be using Meguiar's Insane Shine tire coating, and it works really well on my tires. This is without it, and now the next part will show with it. And this is how it looks with it after. And now I'll be showing you around the whole car to see how it looks. So now here's the finished product. The car looks really good. Let's see on top there earlier, it had all the stains from the rain. See all that gone, shining like a mirror. Tires shined up. My car really needed this. Always gotta give some love to the cars.